in the metro. They pass me by. I hear their voices, their steps, smell their perfume, and at times I run into them head-on. Apologies ensue, and I imagine their jaws drop, their minds race to me to make a comment or alter their reaction to rush and offer assistance instead of a damn. Some jump out of my way as my cane bruises an ankle, others ignore me, and some squeeze my arm, ready to lift me off the ground. I am the darling of the metro riders. I tap my way to the door. The end of my cane finds an opening, and many jump to offer me a seat. Many jump to offer a seat. Dear ladies, kind gentlemen, thank you. This is humanity at its best. I'd say, this is humanity at the peak of refinement. I can hear their brains humming. I look at them, look at me. My dark glasses prevent me from seeing their eyes. Their urban clock ticks away their own stress and sidetracks them from seeing beyond my external self. I want to reassure them all and whisper in their ears that this reality is less painful than a pinprick on a cloudy day, that the rest of what they see is operational and we all learn to adjust, that the blindfold standing between us is only a thin film of moth and none can envision what awaits all of us at the next station. On this wagon of the metro, we all endure the consequences of the night before and bear the mishaps of our past. We all speak to walls or to open doors, to our cats or a glass of wine, to the emptiness or the passion that gives a meaning to the music we listen to in times of joy or in sadness, and expect that morning love would be love at night. Come gather around me and let's find out before the next stop how many loonies dance on the head of a pin? How many ounces of democracy can we fit into one purse? How many kisses can a lover tolerate before his lips burn out? And how many deaths do we have to cause before we know that our skin is mortal? Let's partake of all the secrets hidden in our pockets. Let's exchange sins before the conductor tickets us for his assembly. A blind man is a national treasure among you, a symbol, a metaphor of all your idols, and you are such a great audience. Let me then expound my theory, indulge me. Let me tell you what others fail to say. The world we live in is exactly what we made it to be. One day, I will, dear ladies, I shall make love to you all, and gentlemen, I will preserve you in a poem or a museum, precisely as you are. Merci d'avoir voyagé avec nous. Bonne journée.
Cool. Great. Cool. Yeah, that was great.
This one is called Dealing with Big Words. Dealing with big words. I do not like to deal with them. They are cumbersome, too unwieldy. They make me sound pompous, perverted, and so far removed from the mundane. I want to use what is promptly manageable, what is readily understood. I do not want to flash a dictionary in people's face, and do not want to think of the origin of each word as Latin or Greek. Simultaneously, I'd like to use words out of my experience and close to my reality, like them to come out, cajoled, enticed and ruffled, and after I caress them, smooth their hair, and give them a fresh look, I'd experience them, disentangled, unraveled, a waterfall, and having a compass mentis flow. I want them to rub shoulders as they come out, or stick together as they face their fate. Let immigrants use them with no hesitation, and refugees feel at home in them. I do not like them etched on gravestones and do not like to see them stumbling on any sidewalks. And there are the small words with multitudes of meanings. Yes, no, maybe, never. We all use them every single day of our life, sparingly, perhaps. And the words we do not mean at all. Forgive me, I'm sorry, I hope, and I wish. How they all fill out spaces and hang down from rafters. I often wonder how Joyce shaved their beard, how he expanded philology into the text with ease, and how Magut turned them into a mouth for the voiceless, and how the woman next to me spoke them and gave love a new embodiment. Others may have mastered them and wrung their necks, but I plead with them at times, and at times I deplore each word, but not the image or the nature of its movement. Let them come down from their high. They may have the same need for my arms as the need I have for their body passion. Let them spill on the page in any shape, in any form, stagger, flutter, jump, and disassociate, but let them fall out of my tongue and into my lap, unformed, chaotic, unorganized. As for sorting them out or editing them, I will have to deal with that later. Silver threads. He recalls the absence of sounds, the impossible silence, the disappearance of the light. He is only aware of the movement of his mother's hand inside her purse, looking for her handkerchief. He recalls her warning not to play with unknown objects, the type that explode on impact. Later, he lies in the dark, remembering how she pointed out the silver threads of the morning light just the day before, and he sparkles with guilt.
Thank you, John.
That's enough.
That's enough. Well, no, we can do more of it. That's plenty. Thank you, John.
You're welcome.
It's going to really be good.